Go Calgary Stampede!
Oh, dude,
God.
You can't even get 3 seconds in.
993.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to On the Backhatch Reacts, where we watch some old pageantry arts videos and react to them and give our thoughts about them. Join with me today is Zach and Will. And we're going to, since it's December and everybody's getting into the swing of things with the indoor world, we thought we'd watch an indoor show today. So today we're going to watch Riverside Community College's, otherwise known as RCC's, 2002 show, Sound of Silence. I really like this one. This was I got into indoor kind of late. For me, like I didn't really know about it until 2001. And then I marched in the 2000. Yeah, I marched that season. Was it 2002? I don't know, so long ago.
Yeah.
2002 or 3. Anyway.
Yeah.
I won't say what I was doing in 2002.
I'm old, Zach.
Pretty sure it was 2.
Yeah, I think it was 3. I think it was 2. But I marched that season, so that was my first trip to World Championships and all that good stuff, and getting to see all of these groups. And this show really kind of stuck out to me because it was like the epitome of what you see and what you hear is what you get, and it kind of taught a lesson. And I was at that point in time in my career, I was like, yeah, I want my shows to make very much logical sense, and you display, what you're doing with the concept musically and visually, and through acting and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm excited to revisit this one with a little bit more experience under my belt and see if I can catch a few more subtleties and things like that. So, go ahead.
This will be my first time seeing this show, so I'm excited. I got into the indoor game real late because I didn't even know it was a thing until our ensemble got its start. So that was, 2009? 2008? Yeah. So I'm late to the game on this as well, I guess you could say. So I'm excited to see some of the oldies but goodies, I guess.
Yeah. So, as always, which I thought about this the other day, I keep saying there's a link up here, which there will be, but they're watching it with us when they watch the video. So
it really don't matter.
It really don't matter. But if you want to watch it, you can go back and revisit it. It's there without us talking over it. How about that? You can go back because it does. A lot of these videos will rewatched over and again. And please do not worry. We will be doing color guard and we will be doing wind divisions too. So don't think like, well, this is just perk talk, but no, we're gonna do guard too, and we're gonna do winds as well. But just to kind of get her, get in the groove and stuff, we'll start with a percussion unit. But we're not going to leave our guard friends out because there are some memorable guard. I thought about 5 or 6 guard shows to pick too. And I could have went through, and I was,
oh my gosh,
there's so much stuff to watch. Yeah, so
too many.
We got plenty of time to drop some stuff. So don't worry about that. So, all right. So as always, if you're going to watch with us on another venue or something like that, I'll say 3, 2, 1, play. Hit the play button. We will start this one from the beginning. There is a little bit of a wait, but it's not too bad. So
not that bad of a pause.
Nah. So all right, fellas, you guys ready?
Ready, Freddy.
All right. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Riverside Community College may take the floor in competition.
All right. Good old Nutter Center.
Man, they don't even know.
Even before we are born, it is the first rhythm we hear, the first rhythm we feel. A
lot of people don't know how some of their favorite groups used to look back in the day.
Right.
My name is Holly. I was born deaf. Because of this, I experience music in a different way. I feel the music similar to the way you feel your heartbeat. This is what you hear. Now try to feel the musical vibration.
And you got to think at this time, man. This
This
is
is
so.
brilliant.
It is. It's so smart.
Low frequencies are best for me to relate to. I can feel them through the floor. The vibrations remind me of my heartbeat.
Man, RCC's drill has changed so much.
Although we experience music in different ways, the joy of music and our lifelong connection to rhythm is an important part of all our lives.
Also, this used to be world class. This is what world class used to be.
Yeah.
Crown would have done it on the move.
Like Crown's percussion.
No. Nope.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
They look like
Oop.
giant egos.
Oop.
Exactly. They think they're better than we are and are always trying to be the center of attention.
Man, things have changed.
Right?
Wow, that looks amazing. It's so fast. Unfortunately, the pitch is so high, I can't feel the vibrations. I think I enjoyed it more when everyone was playing.
Real narrator.
Mm-hmm.
Racist.
Oh God. I mean, they got that top bass tight.
Those drums look interesting. I can feel these drums better than the snares. You guys look like you always have fun. Yes, the low frequency of this drum is best for me to relate to. Definitely my favorite. Wait a minute. If we have cymbals here in the pit, why do we need them over there?
They was fatty back then.
That was. That was.
Look familiar, Zach?
Yep. I think I still have a bruise from that.
You're fine.
Do you still feel your heartbeat? music in different ways, our lifelong connection to rhythm allows us to enjoy music together. Before we are born, until our last breath, the heartbeat, the rhythm of life, the sound of silence.
Yes, Get off the floor!
Wow.
Creativity, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know,
It's
and
like real design process to think and be kind of accurate on some like real life things right there.
Yeah.
yeah, and I'm just, just looking back at it, drill was like, we alluded to that in DCI, but the drill is more, I think the word that we use now for it is functional. So it does cool stuff, but like, I don't know. But I like that because
It's a lot of linear stuff. Like they kept going back to triangles and diamonds and diagonal lines and things like that versus curvy things.
That's why I was like, their drill has changed immensely since then.
Yeah.
everything leads up to each other. And like I said, it's that was world class in 2002. And nowadays, that would struggle and open.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
Just how much things have changed as far as like what they're using. From an electronic standpoint. Back then you amped your guitars and your piano if you had one. Now you're bringing full sound systems and miking every key on the keyboard, and
ain't gonna mic the bells.
Yeah,
like God.
There's no need for that. There's 37 mics on each jingle of the tambourine. What are you doing? But no, I just like that show because like it almost made you like really like, oh, this might be what it actually like to like watch one of these shows as a deaf person. And they did a lot of fake playing, towards the end of that. They had the snares faking while the tenors were playing book, and then they flipped around and like just little nods like that throughout the show, made they really thought about the process of like, we need to make sure that we encompass every part of what this is about. 2002, that was kind of ahead of its time.
Yeah. I really like the last part where the narrator said the rhythm of life or something like that. I was like, oh, that would have been a good title. But then they said the title at the end, The Sound of Silence. And then it was kind of like, it just made everything kind of click. Because I got it all as I was watching. I didn't have a whole lot to say because I was just trying to take it all in.
Yeah.
But then, like, it's like almost at the end when they said the title of the show, it clicked in a completely different way just by putting that one line over the top. So I thought that was really neat.
Yeah. Riverside has always been a good storytellers, but not in the way that you would typically think of somebody being a storyteller. Like, Riverside has always been good at that with whatever they did, with whatever they done. Like, I typically enjoy their programs.
And I don't know if most people recognize the heartbeat that goes along with each moment. There's times where the heartbeat gets faster because, like, especially during the tenor solo and stuff like that. So it's just little creative, nuances like that.
Stuff to make you think. So, but yeah, I appreciate the old school stuff because that stuff set the stage for the things that we're doing now. As a the young open class group today, or maybe a high end A class group, you can look back at some of the early 2000 stuff, world class, and be like, I might be able to take some of this and get some design elements from things like that, because that's the thing. A lot of people don't realize, like, it's not just difficulty that puts you in a classification. It's design elements and stuff like that. We used to joke around about Victor J. Andrew being A class all the time. And we was talking to Terry about that. I was like, how are they still A class? And he's just like, he said, here's the thing. They look open, but they're not playing open stuff. Like they knew where to go. They teetered their line. He's like, they look like a Ferrari on the outside, but they have a buggy engine on the inside. And it's like, and when you really look at it, it's like, you're right. They are doing basic. I put that in quotation marks because that can be a completely different discussion what basic is. But they're doing basic skills. They just look like $1 million when they do it. And people can take a lot from these shows, trying to figure that stuff out. So, yeah. So Riverside, that's one of my OG favorites for me.
Oh no, that's a good one.
For sure. So, all right. Well, what are your comments? If that was your first time seeing it, what do you think about it? Or if Holly, if you're watching this, what are you doing now? Because that was like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, like, be cool to hear some folks from back then and hear about what they how they experienced and what they thought it was. Because like I said, it's crazy how things change in over time. But I think things have changed for the better. RCC is still one of the top groups out there, doing it their way, and that's the beautiful thing about WGI. As we watch these videos for drumlines and guards and wins, there's no formula to win, except maybe Scholastic World, but in all the other classes, because Chino Hill seems to figure it out. I don't know, but for everybody else, like, you can win basically playing anything, as long as it's done well enough. And that's kind of the cool thing. That's why I love indoor, because you can play whatever you want. As long as you do it well, you'll succeed. So leave your comments down below what you think. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to us on YouTube, on Twitter. We're on Facebook as well, and Instagram. You can listen to the podcast on Anchor.fm and Spotify. So lots of places you can find and listen to us. So any parting words, Zach or Will?
Yay, indoor season.
Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah, right. It's here.
It's here. It's here.
Leave us those comments, y'all.
Yeah, we started learning music today. That was fun. Kids were like, this is cool. I was like, wait until we play it right.
Yeah, or if you guys have any suggestions on shows you'd like for us to react to from the WGI world,
there's so many.
Let us know.
We're not going to hit them all, but we'll do what we can. We're trying to hit some of the highlights and maybe some lesser known groups as well. So be on the lookout for that. But for Will and Zach and our buddy Chris, who's out today, my name's Cedric, and this has been another On the Back Ash Racks. Take care of each other. See you.
All right.